Hello and welcome back everybody. This is just a quick video showcasing my latest course, or my new course for PGA Tour 2K25. This course was imported from the 23 version, so it's a legacy course. It was originally called NP underscore the long tour, I think, number 1. So basically why I wanted to import this particular one was because this has a fair amount of bunkers in it, and there was a lot of potential to possibly improve it a little bit more, which I think I've done. The actual feature that I was more excited about and really looked forward to using was the terrain or surface weathering, which is basically it's a great blending tool so that you can age your courses and blend the edges a little bit better, which I've been going a bit mad over with this one. So I've done that a fair bit. You can see in some of the greens I left them pretty much intact, so you can actually see the difference to what the actual blending does. What I will do is I will put a link below to, I think it was called B101 Design. The guy's got a channel in there, and that's where I actually looked at the tutorial for this and found it really helpful. So that will be in the description below for you to check his channel out if you want to give that a spin. The other thing that they've introduced as well were new objects, new grasses and things like that, so I was playing around with it. As you can see from this, I have been putting them in where I can just to see what they look like. I haven't tweaked this too much. What I do suggest you do, if you do import a legacy course of yours into 25, is, as with all previous versions, make sure you play through the actual course again, because what tends to happen is the way it gets imported sometimes is it actually puts objects, trees and bushes in the way, in the line of sight. So it's a case of you going back meticulously and clearing those obstacles. The one thing I was looking forward to as well were the implementation of the new bunker system and what you can actually do with it. Again, go to that YouTube channel to check out some more tutorials of this, and there's plenty of tutorials out there. Crazy Chinook has still one out there as far as I know. I haven't actually looked at it yet. I will probably go there and have a quick look and see what gems he has dropped. Like I said, the one thing I did find interesting about this was the actual implementation of the bunkers, and they've implemented pothole bunkers now, which is really great. This was something that I think that was requested by the community a while ago, as people were trying to make their own pot bunkers and it wasn't really quite acceptable, or wasn't really that good. So I'm really pleased that they actually done this, which I have gone a little bit crazy with. I've decided to use it on this particular course, and implemented them where I think they should be going. You'll notice that a fair number of the holes do have pot bunkers in them, all of various shapes and sizes. I just wanted to see what it was capable of doing and what it did. So I've been playing around with that, which I've been thoroughly enjoying. As you can see, this is my latest course. It's called NP High Noon GC, so it's not based on any realistic courses, because this would never work. There's no par 3s in here. They're long par 4s and long par 5s as well. I can't remember if there's a par 6 in here somewhere. There might be, I'm not too sure, I can't remember. But it gives you a good opportunity to get quite a good score and have fun at the same time. If you leave the actual settings as they are for the actual course itself, I tend not to play with too much windy conditions and stuff like that. The actual fairways on this course are quite narrow and tight, but like I said, they're very long. They're not very forgiving if you play this in high winds and that sort of environment, because it will take it out. But you never know. If that's if you want that kind of challenge, then go for it. Nothing's stopping you doing it. So this is 18 holes. As I said, there's only 2 tees. There's a red and a green, or the green one being the furthest one, and I think this is over 8,000 yards in total. But like I said, the actual fairways are pretty close together, narrow, and that's pretty much it.